ladies and gentlemen, what we had yesterday was a messy breakup, and today, a Bish that don't want to take off her makeup. We know that shit was lip gloss. We knew, Fupa, that shit was lip gloss, girl, because your lips be glossy. Anyway, all right, start the damn intro. Jesus.
Her eyelashes are glossy.
Whatever happens, Ellie came prepared. She's got locals running scared. Drama queen to drama dealer. You dig deep, but she'll dig deeper. Tommy's ready for the fight. Darkness runs from the light. Liars hide from the truth seeker. Lights out, baby, can't kill the reaper. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Don't run when the secret's out. They talk loud, then beg for peace. Siley Tommy, bring the heat. Reapers rise and show the proof. Cut through lies, reveal the truth. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Don't start no drama unless you're ready for the choir. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Don't run when the secret's out. They talk loud, then beg for peace. Siley Tommy brings the heat. Reapers rise and show the proof. Cut through lies, reveal the truth. Reap what you post. Siley knows. Tommy's got notes.
Like how you're walking
Reapers
beside me.
in
I can't help
control. Look how Reapers start the show.
And there he goes, and he falls. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? How was your weekend?
How was your weekend? You kicked ass, I see.
Yeah,
a
no, we
great
had,
weekend.
listen, shit was going down on the weekend. I was just going over regular drama on Saturday, and then Keem popped up and goes,
Yeah, it was like
"Fupa,
happening as you were just
called
doing
me."
a normal thing. And it just started happening. Because I actually kept tabs this weekend to some extent. Actually, you know what the most interesting thing to me, and I'm going to talk about it now because I know you got food stuff to talk about. And I have questions, because remember, I never had a sister. All right, I have questions about Fupa. Right? I think he's the only loving a woman.
Oh, well,
would know.
we'll be talking
That
about
being
Fupa
said-
because we're going to go over his gesture stream, so go for it.
Well, all right, now I can't decide, because I got to be honest with you, the more interesting to me is hatred. Hatred has become more
I got
fascinating
that
to me as
too.
time.
I got that too.
That's really, he is an interesting fellow. He's I you know how you say when I say something nice about somebody, it completely falls apart?
Uh-huh.
Do you know right before he started having his meltdowns, it's like, that guy's all right. He's just trying to get in and to get his own show. That was my nice compliment, and it's been all downhill from there. So,
You know
and
what?
with
You know what the kiss of death from you is when you say somebody they're really really talented and they're going to go far. That is the kiss of death from you.
it's gotten worse. That guy's all right. It's literally increased in its power.
It's
If
true,
you notice,
though.
I never said nice things about Batgirl and her ability. I just say I got her back.
Period. That's
Just
true.
never to curse her.
Yeah, see, you didn't curse her.
I don't
Good
go
job.
on and on and on. I say I defend her when people lie about her, like she doesn't have a own opinion or
course, of
anything.
course.
Yeah, but I never went on and on and on and on. I've said she's beautiful, but I mean, come on, that goes without saying. You always see that. But no, I don't.
At Scrimpy gifted 5 memberships.
Wow, thanks.
Thank you,
Front of the
Scrimpy. I gotta take the $10 TTS off to start it at 20. Hold on, I meant to do that. It's just I didn't do it because when I'm by myself, it's easier. You know what I mean? So I gotta take that off. But what was your question about Fupa?
All right, with the makeup thing, I don't know anything about makeup. All right.
Okay.
Now she wears a lot of. This is gonna sound stupid for me. She wears a lot of makeup. I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep.
All right. Has she had work done?
I don't know. Now, see,
I feel like she has.
Okay, I'm more like a man in this sense where I can't tell shit like that unless the boobs are too perky and the ass is too perfectly round. I can tell that, but as far as like face goes, I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell.
You don't know.
I can tell you that right now. I can't tell.
What do you think? All right, let's put my really accurate conspiracy theory hat on.
Okay.
All right, like people hate when I do this, but I'm usually pretty good. What's her insecurity? Like what's going on there? Like I've never quite met a woman like so stereotypical. In fact, she's so stereotypical. If you'd told me Fupa exists, I wouldn't believe you. All right, she's like so over the top. Like, what's her thing? Was dad not there? That's too simple. Did she have bad relationships? Is she just socially inept? What's her problem?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think relationships might be her problem. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, now these are things that have been public, and she has either said publicly or we have seen. Okay,
this is your read. This is Zyle's read. It's not 100%. I gotcha.
She's been engaged 3 times.
Oh.
She fucked Phantom.
That's 2 more than me.
And then she met James Holder from the Discord and then went to his house.
Why?
I think she has relationship issues. And I'm not saying that in a mean way. Like, as in, I think that's literally part of her problem.
Well, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, by the way. I mean, unless you start screaming about other people's relationships, of course.
No.
I mean, no, I don't. I'm like really super lucky, and I think you feel the same way. So, I mean, that's the biggest thing in like 90% of people's lives. They can't like, even if they're married, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know. And I have a feeling your family was as insane as mine, so we're both grateful to be around calm people.
I come from a long line of bitches, and I'm the nice one.
You're the nice one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I come a long line of loud
At Plunderphonics donated $20. Hey, Tommy, what kind of pasta are you? If you're not sure, there's this great website called BuzzFeed that can help you figure that out. Hashtag Xylee gets penny.
Okay, so over on Rewind, they donated for us to do that. So we did a goal for us to do the pasta, right? Well, there was 2. Billy pulled up one. I pulled up the one they wanted. I took both tests. Both tests told me I was penne pasta.
What is penne pasta?
Penne is the one with the ridges that are kind of long and yeah.
I have to say it. I'm angel hair.
Bitch, that's a lie.
I'm angel hair. No, I don't know. I can't imagine.
That's a lie.
I don't know one pasta of anything. I never understood, like, it's the same shit no matter what shape it is. Who cares? It might as well be like letters and like alphabet soup. I never understood like the big deal. No, as people say that, but it's the same shit. Whether it's shaped like a circle, like a Cheerio, or it's shaped like a flower, it's still pasta, right?
True.
It depends what you put on it.
Han Solo, thank you for being 6 months Band World. W Stack Chan, W Wee Balance Board, W Xylee, W Tommy, Yeet for 4 months Cash Cow. I'm glad you and Tommy are giving it a shot. Yup. And Thomas for 4 months Band World says Fupa needs that head shaved and no makeup for a month. Okay, so are you confused on why she's doing the no makeup for a month?
She was told if Keem was going to bring her back, right? Which I am no longer going to say I want to like anybody like fired. I mean, Keem is like beating that to death. You're fired. You're not. But I do get why he's doing it. He'll work with anybody. I think if he sees dollar signs, he's going to look the other way. So she's not to wear makeup for a month. Some girl told him to say that because I would never thought of that. Maybe Brantley told him that.
Probably Brantley because Brantley wanted her back.
Really? But yeah, she's got to do something.
Brantley told her through a donation or just typing in the chat. Brantley told her, I still want you here, just no IRLs.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Well,
fair
yeah,
enough. Well, you know what the thing
enough.
is, too? The problem with recording a couple fighting is how it can be twisted, especially online.
That's what I was saying.
You're right. But it wasn't twisted. Thank God. He got ahead of it. And when I may thank God, I'm not like joking around here. Like there's nothing worse than like I fight with my wife once every 6 months. And if anybody thinks that's every day, that's a real attack on my repetation and my marriage and my being a husband and all that stuff. I don't like that.
Think about the dumb shit that people say when they argue.
Oh God. People get mad at me when I'm not for this. I'm not encouraging this. And there's a sign that's a real problem.
Right.
When a couple lays hands on each other, I'm not talking a right hook. I'm not talking slapping. Right. I'm talking a shake. Get away, like something like that. Yeah. I don't think that's the end of the world. I think that's a sign you need to get your shit together before the end of the world happens.
Right.
Right. I mean, and people say I'm like for abuse for that. I mean, I shouldn't say people say that. People say there are people probably even in this audience that think that. Right. So I'm all about.
I think if you get to the point where you feel like you have to push them off, it's either something needs to be changed on their end for getting in your space where you felt like you had to push them off, or something needs to change on your end where you felt like you had to get physical. Either way, something needs to change.
Giving the benefit of the doubt on an isolated incident. That does happen. Yeah. Right? I will admit this. That's rare. Usually if it happened once, it happens 6 times. Let's be honest.
100%.
So, but I am willing to. So I'm also willing to this game to kind of the same room. If somebody gets in a screaming match and says something really horrible, they probably didn't mean it. They just live together. That's the way I see it. So I know some people it's really radical, but I really think the people that want to take action don't always really want to take action or to see action happen. They want to be the people that are seen as righteous, right? And we have to take action. So I don't know. I don't agree that every time there's a handsy thing, but there is a point in time where you got to be like, no, that's enough.
Well, guess who came back in the Discord?
Who came back in the Discord?
Mr. James Holder, and he's already talking to people wanting to be on their shows.
Not this one.
Fuck no, not this one. No,
he's
fuck him.
He's a very strange man. He's like a very handsome man. And he's like
a super
weird
fan.
For Keem.
When Keem calls him an LCU super fan, he literally is. I'm telling you now, I think the reason, one of the reasons why he fucked with Fupa, because he wanted to be part of a storyline with the LCU. I truly believe that in my heart.
Yeah, I don't trust him now.
I don't trust him either. He always comes and goes. He'll talk some shit, get backlash, and then he'll leave. Then he'll come back, drop money, drop crowns, gets on a show, talks some shit, and then runs away. Yeah, that's what he always does. Wow. Yeah, he tries to buy his way into the LCU.
What's he doing for a living? I could never.
I have no idea what he does. To be honest with you,
very strange people out there. Very strange crowns. Oh my God! And by the way, feel free to crowd here, and stuff like that.
Even though I think you're a piece of shit, but yeah.
Why do you think he's a piece of shit? I haven't gone that far.
Because I honestly think he fucked around with Fupa because he wanted to be part of the storyline because she just got out of the storyline with Phantom.
She wanted to keep it rolling. Ooh, that's creepy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she was
dumb enough to fall for it.
I think that's creepier than hitting on a girl one too many times to the point where somebody's got to say stop. I do.
Yeah.
I do because that's real manipulation. The other one's impulsive, right? Like, hey, I really want to go out with you, and you just need to be told, knock that shit off. And that only gets creepy when somebody tells you.
Balls in my mouth.
At Hemizak3769 donated $20.70. What's wrong with us?
Nothing's wrong with the crowns, Hemi. I was talking about, what's his name? James Holder.
I think you're perfect, Hemi. I wasn't talking about you at all. Diley was.
No, I was not.
Yes. Thanks for the cash out to FKA. I do appreciate you.
Thank you. And Sammy said for 10, let's be real, Xylee. He will be gone by Friday. I'd love to place bets on how long he lasts, but I give it less than a week. Yeah, he always leaves. He opens up his mouth, gets in trouble, and he always leaves.
It's so strange. This is some very strange birds around here.
very strange.
All right, so you're giving Fupa a little leeway here, I guess. You think that she was used a little bit?
Well, no. That's with James Holder, as in when they were together. Okay.
Yeah.
The situation of her recording, no, I'm not giving her any leeway at all. I mean, listen, I don't mind Fupa. I like Fupa in the DMs. I've never really fought with Fupa or anything, but I'm sorry. I'm thinking business wise. I think she's a liability if she did stuff like that. But I'm not the boss. I'm not the one who makes the decisions. So
and we're not doing that anymore. Me or and we're gonna cut down on that shit.
Yeah.
So if you say you can be fired, you're really. Weeks are gonna go by. I'm going into a meeting.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Yeah. That's one thing. I almost regret saying that what's her face should be removed. It's not up to me, so that's not going to leave.
It's not our. But I can only give my commentary on the fact that I think she's a liability if she was able to do something like that.
But we could trust you because a lot of people say something like that and they press for it. So you're not going to press for it. You're just going to say it and leave it, and you can do what you want with it. You can leave it. You can take it with you. You can throw it away.
I even had a conversation Saturday or Sunday because I went live both mornings. Saturday or Sunday with Keem about it, and you know, it's what it is.
I think it's nice that Turbo's not around anymore. We can agree on that.
I'm glad that motherfucker's gone. All right, Terrific Trey said for 10, this whole no makeup for a month punishment is a joke. She should be made intern on bus for a month. If she really wants to be in the LCU, she would agree and work free. Actually, somebody now, I'm not sweeping for her, but somebody did suggest that on the nature stream that she was on, and she said she would do it. So she said she would do that. And Naughty said for 5, what will last longer, Xylee and Tommy, or James Holder staying in the server? Xylee and Tommy will last longer.
Yeah, pretty hands.
Definitely. Oh, and by the way, I got my RAM in. They gave me the wrong RAM. They gave me the RAM for a laptop and not for my fucking PC, but I ordered the correct one.
You gotta really stay. You gotta stay on that. You gotta hit them on every angle. It happens to so many people I know. Happened to Batgirl, for Christ's sake.
Oh my God, piss me off, bro. All right, let's get started.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Did you ask AI, specifically AI, not just look it up? Did you ask AI what kind of RAM you needed?
No.
Okay, just checking.
No,
because I
don't even know how to work. I don't even know how to work it. I had somebody. They had me pull up something from my computer or whatever.
And they asked AI.
No. Actually, no. They gave us 5 gifted today. Actually, because they work on computers and stuff. So, and I gave them that information. They're like, okay, this is the one that you need, because I already knew which ones I have, and it was So I ordered the right ones.
AI, here's the problem with AI and ordering products. It's just it's not that it's stupid or something wrong with it. You're getting use AI in conjunction with confirmation.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with AI. AI is programmed to make you happy, to tell you what you want to hear, and it will lie. It's called a. I've been reading about it. I've actually been studying AI a little bit. I'm downloading stuff, right, and actually trying to learn because the job market's really opening up in the AI job market, even over here, especially somebody who speaks English, and. No, you got to be. They're called hallucinations. Now they're not literal hallucinations. It's not schizophrenic, but it's because the AI is programmed to make you happy, right, and tell you what you want to hear. So I could see something like this, because this happened to me when I was ordering some retro gaming stuff. I was like, "You sure you can't do that? Is there a different way?" I think I'm trying to figure it out. The AI's like, I'll bullshit them. I'll tell them to buy something like this. That's the problem with AI. So once you get the AI is a good way to go quick, right? But if you have to second guess it once, even take what they told you and then confirm it on Google.
I'm gonna be dead ass honest. I don't even know how to use AI.
All you have to do is say, "Hi, Ara, how you doing?
But
I have a such and such."
But I don't even know the programs or how to get to the. I don't talk to AI. I talk to people who do those jobs. That's what I do.
Do you want to talk to AI?
No, I think it's dumb. I think it's the devil. I think it's the devil.
Right. I wonder if it knows who you are.
I don't know. I will say this. Somebody did look that up one day, and plenty of people have complained enough to me in AI that AI definitely knows who I am.
I'm sure. End of the show. If we're a little thin, we'll talk to some AI. Right. I have an idea.
Oh, God, I hate AI. I think AI is creepy.
We're thin.
All right.
It's fun. It is fun.
All right. So we're going to go over the Jester stream, and this is Keem talking about his privacy.
Earlier today, I got a disturbing phone call from Fupa Cheese. And she was crying and saying, "You're going to be so mad at me. You're going to be so mad at me." And I go, "What is it, Fupa?" "This is really bad." "What is it, Fupa?" And she goes on to say that the fight that me and Brantley had at Fat Camp, she secretly recorded. It was the last day of Fat Camp. Brantley was drinking like all day.
Bro, why?
She was excited about the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary or something like that. Like some big anniversary for Hannah Montana. And Brantley, Lacey, Fupa, and a bunch of the other girls watched it all day long. They were drinking since like noon. It was around like 9 p.m. or something. It was like 10 p.m. maybe. I don't know. It was super late.
Were you there for this?
Do I look like I'm going to watch some damn Hannah Montana shit?
I don't know. Maybe you drank. Maybe
That's clue. That's clue number one that I wasn't there. Hannah Montana was involved.
What if Hannah Montana and White Claws? What do you think then?
I don't like White Claws.
I don't either. I never had one. I just heard of them
Yeah,
recently.
I don't like them.
What do you like?
I like Truly's better. The Truly's, the black cans of Truly. I like those better.
How about, hey, you want to watch some Hannah Montana? No, here's some Trulies. What about that?
Fuck that. No, I'm going back to my Airbnb. Peace out.
Okay.
And Brantley was just wasted. And this was like the last day of Fat Camp. The following day, I have to drive like 24 hours back to New York from Texas.
Thank you so much.
Weren't live when I started fucking scheduling this stream, but yeah, shout out Alpha. So, it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere around this time. And I'm like, hey, Brantley, we got to go to bed. And Brantley's in, I don't give a fuck mode because she's been drinking all day. All right. I love my bit. I love my.
I've seen that mode. I've talked to that mode before. Not gonna lie.
I would have. Was she driving? Oh yeah, the 24-hour. They got to switch, I guess, right?
No, Keem drives straight. He goes straight through.
Then let her go. She just said okay, and she sleeps in the car.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I would have just went. I'm going to bed.
Girl, I'm sorry, but Brantley doesn't really get pushed around too much. You know, she's her own person. She ain't put up with no shit, right? And it wasn't no shit. I was looking out for her.
Wait, what? What kind of stupid shit are you saying?
You want to go sleep out here then? Click.
Walk her out of the bedroom. Fine, bitch. Don't come to bed with me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It avoids a fight, and you would have got it recorded. Yeah.
Good point, actually.
Big day tomorrow. But I was like, Brantley, we going to bed. Like, we going to bed. So she started acting up. Oh, he wants me to go to sleep. Fuck this. I ain't going to bed. You know, and she was drunk. So she starts just saying shit that isn't true, right? I remember at some point of this conversation, she's like, I don't get to hang out with anyone. I don't even get to talk to my family, which Brantley talks to her family all day long, bro. She's just saying drunk shit. We get in this big spat to the point where I was supposed to go to bed, but I was so angry that we got into this fight. I'm like, no, we're leaving now. We're fucking leaving. I'm packing up. I'm so angry. There's no way I'm going to bed. I'm just going to drive for the next 12 hours.
I know why he's angry. Because they're going to go around and tell everybody that he keeps her under lock and key. And that is not what you want when you're an internet celebrity. Yeah, that's what he didn't want. I understand. That would have it would have infuriated me too. Unless it's true and then he's a bastard. But listen, we're going on he's not a bastard.
Yeah, we're gonna go on that he's not a bastard. That's absolutely right. Damn right.
Try to cool the fuck down. So I start packing up. We're arguing back and forth. And me and Brantley leave. During this argument, you know, part of the reason why I wanted Brantley to go to bed is because I don't trust Fupa Cheese. And no, Brantley is like super trusting with people. Like super trusting with people. Like, if you sit down with Brantley and you just start having a conversation, you know, she's like an open book. And she's sitting there with Lacey, who I trust. I trust Lacey, but Fupa Cheese. Someone who I said from the very beginning, bro, I think you're going to be like a Roxy, bro. I think you're going to be filming us at Fat Camp. Remember?
And come to find out, she was. Okay, so other stuff happened. So before he went live, Savage went live about the leaks and stuff like that. No, she didn't have any of the leaks. but she started leaking DMs from people. And one of them was Kate the Assassin. Kate the Assassin was the one that came up here and apologized to me about being in the on the panel.
So she assassinated Kate the Assassin's privacy.
Oh, yeah, well, fuck that, because Kate the Assassin in those DM leaks, she was here to be a gay opper. She was gay opping.
Us?
LCU.
Oh, LCU. Not. I thought
LCU.
So when she apologized, was that sincere or was that bullshit?
None of that was sincere. He made them go do it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Why do you think?
Said that.
Why do you think? Pesci said it when he came up here.
I didn't. I must have.
Yeah, Pesci said, "Well, somebody told us to come up here," and I was like, "Yeah, Keemstar did." Why do you think I didn't accept any of it?
Because I was saying stuff and you're just being stubborn deliberately.
No, I knew they were up here because someone told them to come up here.
Why didn't you tell them to fuck off?
Because I wanted to make them look stupid.
Okay, fair enough. If you told them to fuck off, I wouldn't have told you to apologize to him. We could have avoided a big problem. Well, we could have. I thought the whole thing was hysterical.
Listen,
but I don't think you should ever fucking apologize to somebody that's apologizing to you insincerely. Ever. Seriously.
You know what? I did accept two people's apologies, and they did those apologies on their own.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying right now that you have accepted apologies over the Pirates thing?
Yeah, but not the two people that hopped up here and gave me $50. No.
You could have straightened me out. Like I did miss that, honestly.
Yeah, Pesci pretty much said it when he was on panel. Because he said somebody told us to come up here. I said, you might as well say Keemstar or something like that to that effect. Yeah. You must have missed it. You must have missed it.
Well, why did he do it? Like, I don't.
You know what Pesci? You know what Pesci said when he was first confronted about it? Because Tina went and told him about it. He goes, "What am I going to apologize for? Welcome to the internet." He goes, "I was probably too busy up there staring at the boobs."
Why did he say that?
So did I really think that apology from him was? Yeah.
I take it back a little bit. I take back kind of like my group, and I just said a little bit. No, I don't blame you at all. I'm not a big fan of apologizing insincerely.
Yeah. No, if you're going to apologize, you actually.
If you were more forward, I would have supported you a little more. To be honest with you.
That's okay. I just wanted them to look stupid to come up here and apologize.
They did. Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Sandy always wins. Kind of.
Good.
You get rid of me.
I have a good 80 percentile. Although I'm working. If I get this one right, I'll be up at 90.
Intern in our space, Kate the Assassin, Angelic the Assassin. Today I found out that my limited DMs with her were leaked over to Savage and whatnot. And I'm like, it's such a betrayal. I don't even think anything of importance was said in that. Like, why?
Oh, wait. Okay, no. Sorry. Wait, I thought that was the one where she came up. Okay, here's Fupa breaking the law, and then we'll get to that.
Breaking the law?
Yeah, she broke the law,
Mike.
actually, by recording that. She actually did break the law.
You gotta file it, I suppose, make a complaint.
You know, I told Mike, I was like, look, I'm pretty fucking hurt over this. This is just fucked. And Mike called James Holder and was like, Thank you so much.
Currently off cam.
Threats. I'm just saying everything I learned today. I learned today that she broke the law. You know, we looked at everything and based on, our opinion of the law in Texas and, the fact that this is my Airbnb that I rented, that I'm owed a certain level of privacy and a law was broken. On top of that, because Fat Camp 1 was, so much shit was getting leaked here and there. Going into Fat Camp 2, we had strict NDAs. These are very strict NDAs leading into Fat Camp 2, so people wouldn't do this weird shit.
Call me when he fires a complaint. I'm sorry.
Fupa is...
He ain't gonna sue nobody. You know that.
No, exactly. So she's just kind of like he's half blowing smoke and he's half intimidating. That's what's really going on.
I don't blame him. I would.
No, that's different. Yeah, but I'm calling it what I think it is.
No.
I don't think he has any plans to sue anybody. He just wanted to scare the bejesus. And you know what? Maybe so. Yeah, you're right. Like, fuck, that was a terrible thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even care if they were fighting about something like more serious than what was said here. It's fucked. It's fucked. I believe in people even illegally recording people if they think somebody's fucking with them. Right? Absolutely. You got to protect yourself. That wasn't one of the times.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
All right. James Holder swears he doesn't have copies of it.
Yeah.
Probably playing it and laughing.
You know, I called Mike and I told him the situation that was going on. And Mike called James Holder because James Holder was being accused of blackmailing Fupa with this recording. And James Holder swore up and down that he didn't have the recording. And then Mike called Fupa, and then Fupa...
Thank you so much!
You both don't deserve it.
It's not about... Let me keep this in mind. It's not about what I said, what Brantley said. It's not about the words. I have no problem with just telling you what happened in this fucking argument. It's not about revealing what happened. It's about the feeling of someone recording me. That is the fucking issue. Someone secretly fucking recording me, which apparently is criminal, all right? That is the fucking issue.
That is the issue, God damn it. Don't jerk off. You know it's true. That is the issue.
He ain't doing shit. He ain't doing shit. He's going to hire and turn into content. I
Stop
can't get upset. You know I'm right?
Mike, talk to Fupa.
Hey, can I do some interpretive dance?
Sure, go for it.
All right. Guess who I am.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I don't get to see anybody. Nobody. No. Okay, I'll have the white claw. Just go to bed. I'm not coming back to bed. I'm going tomorrow. Give me a drink. What do you think?
You're being Brantley.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, God, she's in the chat, too. That's funny.
Sure she's, well, maybe she can come in and do it, and then maybe show me how I got it wrong.
She can't come in and do it because she's out of the Discord.
She kicked her out of Discord?
Again, yeah. Well, the funny thing is every time Brantley comes in the Discord, I have a little side thing of, okay, how long is she going to last this time?
Yeah. You know what would be really funny? We can't do it because it's not ours. I put a one in the chat. Since the thing's been solved and resolved, and I wouldn't do this without Keem's and Brantley's permission, and I mean this, but giving it to me to do some old school commentary on the fucking audio would be killer. Let's be honest. You know, oh come on, you're sitting there smiling.
Wait, you want the audio?
Yes. Now, only that everybody's cool with it,
mm-hmm.
and everybody's over it. All right. I want to do SFTP style commentary on the phone call, and I want to critique their fighting ability.
Like whose words hurt more? Okay,
no,
I can see you now. Okay, Keem, that was a little pussy of you to say. Let's be honest.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, knuckle up. Jesus Christ, boy.
Jesus Christ, Keem, you're gonna let her talk to you like that? What the fuck are you doing? I can see you doing that.
That's it. I think, boy, how much does Brantley always drink like that? How funny would that be?
Oh God!
No, I'm not asking. This is a fantasy thing. I'm not even asking to do it, but
right.
It would be awesome.
Of course,
right.
That would be funny though.
You know what? If I was doing a weekend stream and you couldn't make it for some reason, just give me that tape. I'd kill. I would destroy and kill.
Jesus Christ!
But that's very personal. It's very personal. I'm not even asking. I'm not like seriously asking to do it. But if it was handed to me, I would. How long is a fight? You know?
I don't know. I don't know how long it is, and I know it's not visual. It's only voice, which is perfect actually. But
for
yeah,
me, that's fine. I could actually get some graphics of them pointing at each other too. You know?
Oh, that would be awesome.
It'd be terribly funny. Yeah,
oh my God! Give it to somebody to animate it, you know, and them pointing and fighting at each other, and then just go over that, react to that. That would be amazing.
And again, I'm not demanding. I don't want to put this in this thing like teams got to do it. I'm serious about that. But if for some reason it ended up in my hands, I would do a little bit of a fundraiser for it because that's serious. And then I would do something like that. Yeah.
Apparently, it's an hour long.
An hour-long fight?
God damn.
How long do you fight with your husband, to be honest, when you fight?
Well, the sad thing is he don't fight back. He beats me in every fight I get in. You know why? You know what he does?
What?
He knows exactly what to do with me. He gets up, goes into one of his man caves, and closes the door.
That's a handstand.
And I end up going and apologizing even if I know I'm right. Because he ignores me.
That's worse.
I know. I was like, I tell him all the time, dude, call me a bitch. It's okay. Everyone does. I will understand.
I don't think anybody that loves. I'm saying it doesn't happen. Nobody wants to call their wife a bitch, right?
I mean, I was being a bitch at the time. I mean,
But people said I don't like. I mean, I don't know. I got a similar problem. I'm a doter, if you can believe that.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, you probably could believe that. She doesn't like being doted on.
I'm kind of the same way.
But like I need that.
Mm-hmm.
She's got to let me. She's got to look like her birthday's coming up, and it's like I don't want anything. I don't care, and she doesn't. That's the worst thing. One of the times I listened to her, it's like, okay, I'm not getting a shit. She really didn't care.
Listen.
And then it hurt. But you got to be a little. You got to give the guy a little.
And I do. You gotta let him open some doors. You gotta let him open some doors. You gotta hold his hand once in a while, and you gotta let him throw. Oh no, absolutely.
Over the
but listen. Yeah. Our marriage is safe as long as he still provides me coffee and Diet Mountain Dew. We're good.
Yeah, see, that's the way she is. Like, you're good. She's like, you're good. I'm like, no. There's like some shit that I have to like mentally go through to feel like I'm good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. There you go.
Fupa agreed to delete it.
Thank you so much.
Screw it all up. But hey, that's the fun.
Down in the dirt and hang out.
So Fupa deleted it in front of Mike. Basically, she deleted the video.
Out with these motherfuckers. Bitch. All right. I open up my DMs and my communications and even my home to these motherfuckers. Like, let's not get it twisted. I am better, but I don't act it. I don't act it. I try to humble myself.
That was not a good choice of words. I'm better than all, but don't worry. I don't tell you to your face. Come on, I watched this and I started giggling. Actually, this is right before I fell asleep. Because I was watching this, because I remember you went up there and like I was like, and then I wake up and I got your things. Oh my God, man, like it went really well, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh shit, I slept in the thing. You know? Because that was the first time I was going to actually show up on one of those things.
Yeah.
But it was like 2 a.m. by the time you went on.
Yeah.
Because I think the message you gave me was like 2:30 or something.
Yeah.
You know? But I heard that I'm better than these people, don't worry. But I don't tell them.
He kind of does when he says, shit like that. I'm just saying. Like, you literally just got telling us that you're better than us. I'm just saying.
It's like FaZe Banks was watching. Can you just tell him? You know I'm right.
And hang out with y'all. And this is the type of shit that happens.
I know that he has dinner with these people.
Bro.
Because of it. Fupa said, I had no friends, and I came from Girl World, and secretly recording each other was just what we did. Fucking loser.
Thank you so much.
You other evidence too. I don't care
I
if
think that was the end of the clip. Nope, almost.
people think I'm a snake. She's a serial.
All right.
19.
So basically, it got deleted. He's upset, rightfully so. I get him being upset. This is when Angelic Assassin joins. And she tries to talk her ass out of this. This was something else.
Okay.
Kate, you're on, Jester. Turn on.
Give me 1 second. I just got home.
Who's the American flag guy?
That's Sour Power.
Okay, I know him. Yeah. I knew he looked familiar. I see him a lot in the chat. He's actually quite friendly to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he's a nice guy.
I apologize. I've been out with my family all day. I really do apologize. Can you hear me okay?
We can.
Okay, first and foremost, everything that Savage showed, I did say that. I'm not going to pretend like any of that didn't happen and it wasn't real. I was stupid in the sense where I believed and took everything she told me as Bible. I did. Like, that's me being very real. And I've been very transparent with Keem behind closed doors. I have. Even when I didn't even get to watch her live, I haven't even watched entirely everything that she said.
Now? Behind closed doors, I wish the truth.
Oh,
but
well,
right now, I'm completely
look,
full of shit.
You want to hear something funny? After this, she couldn't be on the show with Lacey anymore. She can't be a host in the LCU anymore because, you know, her job and her real life and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's maybe because she was caught doing gay ops. I don't know.
I've heard from other people. This is all new to me. Like, I totally respect Keem's perspective of like, this is sacred to me. This is all I have left. I understand that. I can't empathize with it though, because I've never experienced the extreme that he has had to do to protect himself. I can sympathize for it, but I don't have the capacity to empathize. I apologize for that.
Okay. I'm going to do some more interpretive dance. This year, a butt cheek, what she's doing is the wraparound smooch. It's kind of like this.
Yes.
You don't quite touch the hole right here.
Yep.
But you definitely know someone's been there.
Yep.
That's the wraparound.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure is.
I do actually genuinely feel terrible. And I told that to him in the DMs privately.
Well, I was made to believe that for me, it's like, I don't even think me and you had a feud.
We didn't.
You know, we didn't have a feud. So how the fucking my DMs with you are being leaked? Like, that's crazy to me.
No, you didn't. See, I also, like, to me, I did not understand how that could upset someone to leak DMs. Because, like, me and my girlfriends, like, we would always be like, oh my God, look at this or look at that. I didn't it wasn't like.
They're fucking tied.
Oh, yeah, no. Like,
Sour showing the leaks right here on his shit. I love Sour Power for that.
I said these things.
I said these things. Yeah, you did. We have the leaks. Of course you did.
It's always fuck the LCU. I think that was the confusion. And that was on the 21st.
I'm not going to pretend that I didn't say these things. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, basically I can sit here
confuse. I've been mad at Keemstar before here in the LCU. I don't understand. Here's what I can separate. I can separate the LCU from Keemstar. Now, he's obviously a huge part of it. But why is it fuck the LCU and then, like, I don't understand that. Like, fuck Keemstar. I get that. I've been there, right? I think you have too in certain stages.
She was working for Savage.
Well, wait a minute. You didn't show me that. That's not 100. That's 100%.
That's what that is. I got you. I will be happy. A little spy.
Hold on.
I got you. I will happily be your little spy.
Oh wait, I didn't know. I didn't realize the one below that was Savage. I didn't know that. I see that.
That's Savage.
Well, you know I don't go around.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I got you. I will happily be your little spy. There's Savage with a devil face. Her going, it's always fuck the LCU. I think that was the confusion.
Hey, Savage, why are you emotionally 15 years old at the age of 50? I mean, like, really, spies? Like, I get it. You don't like Xylee. You know, sometimes she makes me angry too. But has this, like, you belong in a hospital with chains. You belong in a straitjacket. Like, that's insane. With spies? Are you that insecure? Are you that much of a child? Oh, yes, that's right. You said you were going to drive to Twiggy's house. I mean, you're ridiculous. You are a ridiculous person. I hope I'm on your targets list now because I want to laugh at you. I want to see you flail. I want to see you try to swim. And you're just a ridiculous person. Like, come on, man. Be my little spy. Grow the fuck up, you bimbo. I mean, come on. It's like you're fucking comedy. I want more leaks not to see. I'm sick of feeling sorry for you, Xylee. Fuck off. I want to see how much that bimbo can act like a teenager for the next couple of years. Let's go. I want to see it. Come on. Jesus Louises.
I'm telling you.
Grown-ass woman, exactly. I get it. You know, I'm like the last guy on earth to be saying that because I've done the man-child thing at first. But I tell you what I do. You'll never catch me in a DM scheming. The only time you might even come close is when I'm actually doing the work. I mean, are you kidding me? This is what you do in your off time? You're 50 years old, for fuck's sake. My God, what's the matter with you? I mean, keep doing it. I know you won't stop because you're mentally ill. You're probably going to have to be, I don't know, like you ever see that Iron Maiden poster when he's all chained up in the straight down? That's going to be, exactly. Like, that's the end result. But until then, keep us entertained. Like, you got a spy. Get fucked. What's the matter with you? Grow the fuck up, you bim. There you go. God, she totally deserved that. I mean, like, oh my God, I didn't hate her or anything. But my God, like, who says that? And everybody, and here's another thing. Here's what you don't know. Nobody sees it as a sign of strength. I know you're like sitting around like you want to see real strong, like you're gonna beat all the men up and fucking go IRL. It's seen as weakness online. It's seen as doxing. It's seen as like going low. Everybody, the fans hate gay ops more than they hate anything. If you pull off a gay op, good luck. If you fail, you're fucked. That's the way it works.
That's actually true. That's actually very true.
You can stay out. Exactly. You can actually stay out of this completely. But this is guy. I have more experience than you. I climbed the ranks slightly higher than you, and you can't win. You're too nutty. That's what we're talking about at this stage.
Mm-hmm. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
I don't even know enough. To be perfectly honest with you, I mean, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, obviously, and not just because you're my co-host. I don't know if Xylee did something wrong. Let's pretend she did. Let's pretend that Pirate Face is in the right. Let's just pretend for a second, okay? Who cares? You're hiring spies. What the fuck's wrong with you? Fucking check in. Take some Ritalin or fuck Ritalin. Maybe it's time for heroin. Calm down.
Oh my God,
heroin. My God. It's not that serious. It's only that way to you. Even if she's 100% wrong, 100%, you're fucking insane. Comically insane. Absolute lolcow.
Crazy, isn't it? All right, let me catch up on these donations real quick. Doza Gave Kenneth said, get the audio and have Eric make a Lego motion to it. That would be funny as fuck. Dead Score says for 10, hands down, do it. I'm here to fucking laugh. LMAO, talking about your commentary on the audio. And Chromagato says for 2, Tommy over here like, let's go, I'm bored.
I'm not bored. I'm having a great time.
He's having a great time. All right, here we go.
Hot. And I'm hot because I feel like the show would be over now if it's an hour and a half, even though we haven't gone an hour and a half.
No, actually, no, we've only gone 45 minutes. It feels like a whole fucking hour and a half right now.
Yeah, it is. We got to get used to it again. Like 2 hours is harder than an hour and a half. An hour and a half is easy.
It's not hard when you're docket heavy. I will say that, but I got so used to not being as docket heavy, knowing it was only an hour and a half, so it's going to be a hard transition. But believe me, we still got live to go through. I just want to get through this, and then we'll go to live.
Context, if you want to hear the context, or I can sit here and say, I said those things. There's really no excuse for what I did. I've apologized to Keem privately. Whether he accepts that is another thing. Or if he wants me to tell the context, I can. It's up to him. I betrayed Keem.
Well, I just want to understand what happened.
Okay, then let's do that. So, I had personal beef with people within the LCU, nothing to do with you. Leave the LCU, find a home with, the Voldemorts and whatever. While I'm there would be evenings in the VC where we're all getting to know each other, right? People start telling their experiences with here and there. And I don't really want to get in and tell every private conversation that I had with people, but people were painted as evil people to me. And
they weren't just about Keem.
Because of that, hi Xylee, I made judgment calls on people because I believed other people's narrative as opposed to doing what I should have done on my own.
Time out. I got ADHD and I did see a clip of Gigi saying that my August announcement sucked and it was just not it. And I get it. I understand, I'll take the criticism. But when
And then he's talking about Gigi, and I ended up showing her one of the leaks that we saw, and it was her basically saying, fuck the LCU and I'll be a spy, and she looked real dumb. So let's go to live. You want to talk about hatred?
Yeah, what's wrong with that guy? He's a weirdo. Do you want to tell you a story about him? We were fighting last time. I almost completed. All right, I'll cut it down though. All right. I went in there to, I used the W word, but that sounds like the N word.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And I called him that. I don't want to trip up anything. I don't want the thing to be fooled. Right. And I was messing with him and what have you. And all of a sudden he says to me, "How much is your check?" And I'm like, "What do you I later thought it was he was bragging because he was on a bigger show than me at the time, and then I was like, wait a minute, and he goes, how much is your check? How much is your check? And I'm like, okay, am I totally a boomer here? Am I missing something? I thought this was like 6, 7, 6, 7.
Does he need to know what your check was?
Yeah, but I didn't want to take it literally and be a boomer, so I was trying to figure this out. He just keeps asking for my check. I'm like, what's going on here? And then I say it out loud. All right, am I being trolled? Like, I'm missing the point. And everybody's like, I don't know what he's talking about. Why do you want to see his check? I'm like, that's what I thought he was saying, but it sounded too stupid to take seriously, so it must be a meme. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, I want your check. And I'm like, all right, I'm leaving. And I'm like, then at that, right after that, like I start hearing all these things about.
He's talking about hatred. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is at the time when Billy kind of got rid of him, and he was just acting really strange. I've heard nothing but just one strange thing after another with this guy. He's a very weird person. He might be in the right place.
He's strange, all right.
I like his hat.
Shut the fuck up, Tommy. Jesus goddamn. Lord have mercy. All right, here we go.
He needs a helmet.
He does need a helmet. You ain't wrong about that.
Let me put it a different way. As a Spider-Man fan, let me put it this way. This story.
Okay, nobody cares about Spider-Man.
By the name of Chiller.
It's good.
You may have come across it.
I gotta be honest with you. Highly recommended. Reaper's recommended. It's good.
Yeah, I heard
shocked.
it was good.
Totally done with the MCU, completely sick of all the woke garbage. This thing might have got it back on track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A live Discord. Hatred fell in love. And then acted like a fucking idiot. Acted like he's never had pussy before in his life. That's how he acted. They do like an on again, off again thing. Break up, work together, that kind of thing. Ultimately, he decides to do something which I think is the creepiest thing I've heard anybody do in a while. He booked a plane ticket to her town to surprise her without telling her.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Bro.
Hey, I'm at Newark Airport. Come pick me up.
That would piss me off. I don't like people come to my house without telling me they're on their way over.
Yeah.
Unless it's like an emergency, but bro.
Yeah, that's why. Can you imagine that? Hey, Siley, I'm at the airport. Come pick me up.
I'm like, you'll be gonna stay there too. Good luck. Shit.
That's so funny. All right, I want to hear more.
So he was supposed to be there, and that's like we're practically 15 minutes in. Hatred's not there because remember, Hatred is the intern for Live now. He's not there. He's late. So Keem gets pissed off, and Keem hops in and says this.
How could he possibly be late?
Here in fucking 10 minutes, you're getting fucking banned from the server. This is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, Keem. This is fucking ridiculous. What a chicken shit.
If he's not here, I will make sure Chillery never speaks to him again.
Good. Is she? How much older than him is she? Because somebody in chat said that he said she reminded him of his mother. Is that true?
Dude, I don't know why you're getting into that before he even shows up. I think that's crazy, Boogie.
Well, I'm just reading what chat has to say, and I had nothing else to do up here. I had to get into all of it.
You should probably wait till he gets up here, Boogie.
Okay.
If he's coming. I think you getting into all this stuff now is kind of stupid.
Well, I'm trying to get Billy the Fridge up here too, because I wanted to talk about what happened on Rewind.
It's almost like you're like flying a giant flag that says hatred. Do not come up here. Danger, danger, danger.
Well, I want to be nice.
So, Keem is pissed at this point. I think he finally comes up there at this point. I think. That's the fake.
Hey, Keem, what's up?
Fake hatred.
Hatred's here.
This guy right here, this guy Dylan, he's good. He does a really good fake hatred. He did a me character, and it was so on point I couldn't even get mad at it. I threw $50.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It was good. When he came on with the sweatshirt and he was doing my hand motions and everything. I was like, oh, he's good. It was so funny.
That used to call it a nuts. We used to have a crazy guy that called it a nuts that worked at Taco Bell. Twiggy, is this the guy?
I don't think this is the guy.
Is this the same? Yeah, but nobody watched Nuts. You wouldn't know what I was talking about. Is this the same guy, Twiggy? I'm waiting to see. Anything electric motor, capacitors, or power. No, I don't think it's the same guy. We used to have this guy call, and he sort of looks like this guy. And he was, he said he was going to college and working at Taco Bell. No, I guess
Magic
not.
Tech said no, that's not the guy.
Not the guy? Okay, thanks.
Yep.
All right, let's see how good he is.
No, he's not. And I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah, me too. I'm disappointed more than anything. I was really looking forward to working with him. I like the kid. Thank you so much. Am I doing it like... By the way, the gray looks really good. People really like it, Kim. You should keep it.
Hatred's in big trouble. He basically, him and his girlfriend broke up or whatever. And he was basically apparently just telling her right before the show that...
He's so funny. Dylan's so funny. I enjoy Dylan. Dylan's a cool dude.
I'll be keeping my eye on Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't say that. You're fucked now. You're fucked now, Dylan.
Wait a minute. I don't curse people when I say that. You curse people. You just don't. If you think he's talented, just don't say it.
No, it's. I like him. I'm interested in him, and that's how bad it is, Eileen. I'm always like, I do want us to win, like all of us, not just us.
Oh yeah, of course.
I've always, even when I was on a show that doesn't make like tons of money, I always rooted for other people. Everybody forgets that. They only remember the negative things I said.
Yeah.
But which were all true. But but go ahead.
She doesn't take him back, that he's not going to show up to work, like threatening her like that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Weird shit like that.
Has this kid never been with a woman before or something? This is some crazy shit.
Not. I mean, this is also okay. Look, Hatred met a woman in the Discord. All right, and her name is Chillery. We all know who it is, right? It's very much public. And he flew out there.
Did you see Crack's thumbnail today?
I would like to see it, if it's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me show you Crack's thumbnail. He is such a little shit.
And it was on Crack. I always think of you in Nightmare when I think of Cracked.
It was him, and that's a picture of Denmark and Chillery. That's Chillery. He is so fucking evil.
Evil.
He is evil. I saw that thumbnail and I was like, God damn it, Denmark. Fuck.
He cut his hair. He looks a little odd.
Yeah, his hair is kind of, but it's all right.
I've never met anybody from his part of the world. No, they're not far from. He doesn't live far from me. You know that, right? I've never met anybody from that part of the world that weird. As weird as Denmark. It's like outspoken. They tend to be very reserved as you go farther north. They don't show a lot of emotion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think Denmark is a complete freak in his own culture. That's my guess. It's a guess. Maybe he's like normal and what have you, and he puts it on. My guess is he's always been like class clown or the weird guy.
Yeah.
Because you got to understand something. I am basing some of this on German culture, but let me give you some. Let me tell you some of that Denmark. They don't make small talk, not even among people they know.
Right.
Because it's considered a waste of breath. So let's say we meet at the bus every morning, okay? And we see, if we don't have anything relevant to say to each other, right? We don't talk the whole time.
Right.
We don't even bitch. The weather sucks. Yeah, I know. God, I wish they don't do that over there. That I know for a fact because I've been there long enough to know that.
One thing that's Josh told me that about like where he's at, that they don't do small talk.
They don't do small talk.
And people look at him kind of strange because he's really Americanized because he lived here so long. So he's chatty. That's what he told me. He's chattier than most people.
Josh is part of England. If I'm not, it's not where he lives specifically, but the surrounding area is very rural. So I could sort of believe that. But the English are pretty chatty in general.
Yeah, he says where he's at, like they're not like that.
That might be true for the area.
He's like, you can tell that I'm very Americanized because he had lived here so long. So yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe that brought it out of him too.
Probably.
Well, the English are more chatty than the rest of Europe, so
I believe
there
that.
might be, but we probably have it over. We have it over all of them.
Yeah,
we can't shut the fuck up. We talk about
we do. We talk everything. Yeah. Spiteful Bitch said for 2. Someone said Denmark lost his host role. What? For what? What did Denmark do? What the fuck happened? Untoxin said, no, Tommy is 100% correct on that. Oh, that's Denmark. Tommy's 100% correct on that. We Danes don't act like this even when we're drunk.
Yeah,
Also,
no.
don't sit next to us on a bus or we'll scream. Jesus Christ.
I'll give you an example. Whenever me and my wife go out, it's like if we go to Italy or go to France or anywhere. Oh, you're German and you're American? Oh, that's so interesting. Blah, blah, blah. Denmark, don't give a fuck. How can I help you?
All right.
Like I talked to these Danish kids, like a bunch of Danish college kids, and me and my wife were sitting by the water in the middle of what's the fucking town? Copenhagen, right? And there's this beautiful water that runs right through it, and these kids jump in the water. You have any idea how cold that shit is? And it was like May or something like that. You have to be acclimated to swim, right? And one of the kids fell in, and we all laughed, right? And I think I helped one of the kids up. Right? Mm-hmm. And I thought that was going to lead to a conversation, and it did for a minute, and they went right back to what they were doing. And they're not rude. I've never said they're rude, but they're just, you'd only talk when it's necessary, which is weird. They're worse than the Germans.
Yeah. All right. So Bones shows up, and then this one it starts getting interesting because Bones is up there to talk for Chillery because Chillery didn't want to go up there.
It's an introvert's paradise.
Pretty much.
Listen, the only reason why I'm up here right now is because Chillery asked me to. I feel like I'm too close to the story to want to be up here myself, but she doesn't want to be up here, but she does want her message out there. So that's why I'm here.
Oh, God.
Of course, you're the gay guy, so you get in the calls with the girls.
Well, I was friends with her before him even.
And they're like, yeah, Bones, I got a yeast infection and stuff. And
really, Keem? Really?
So that's right.
The screens aren't working, and
I talk to
and then
Bones.
you get all the details. So listen, I just said stuff that I heard. Okay, I've been hearing stuff in the Discord that basically he bought the one-way ticket. She didn't like that. He was trying to surprise her. I even heard a rumor that he was trying to propose to her. I don't know what's true. Tell us what happened. How did Bones and Chillery break up? You know,
Bones and Chillery. You mean Hatred and Chillery?
Yeah.
I want to be careful because it's like I don't really want to fully involve myself. However, when me and Hatred were going, I'm coming up here because she wants me to. But here, I'll say what I gotta say. When I was having my issues with Hatred a couple weeks ago, it seemed like there was a lot more, and it was. I saw behind the scenes what was going on with him and Chillery, and I kept telling him, you need to back off her. You need to back off her. I know you like her, but you're suffocating her.
Time out. Boogie, you're gonna have to turn Bones up. They're saying his audio's a little low.
Gotcha.
Okay, go on.
My mic, but I didn't plug it in yet. Basically, her message right now that she wants to convey is to please leave her alone. She's now at the point of rage, and he's been calling her all the way up into the show. He wanted to fix things, or he wasn't coming up here. He even got his mom on a phone call.
Hold on. You're doing a horrible job telling the story.
I didn't know I was coming up here.
Okay, but just slow down. Chillery wants...
His ADHD was working against him.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Us to leave her alone or Hatred?
Hatred.
Okay, well, you gotta explain what you're saying, okay?
Yes. She wants Hatred to leave her alone. She does still feel connections to him. She can't turn it off, but she's feeling very suffocated right now. She's at the point of rage. She feels like she's being harassed. She feels like she's being sympathy baited and other types of baited.
Why do you feel like she's being harassed?
At Julie Angela.
For a moment where you're triggered, we're going to gauge that by gifted memberships, all right? So as you can see, Julian Angel frantically calling her over and over again.
Yes, and God. He's even called her with his mother on the phone to be like, I can't wait to see you again. I can't wait. I can't wait to go dress shopping with you. And she felt like that was the only... She's like, I know exactly what he was doing.
Wait a second.
His mom. He got his mom on the phone.
That's such a gay guy's thing to do, isn't it?
No, that was Hatred that did it. Hatred got his mom on the phone and talked to Chillery.
Wait a minute. He was... All right.
Hatred was constantly calling Chillery back to back to back from last night up until the stream. Hatred even got his mom on the phone to talk to Chillery.
I thought he was talking about his, like, I understand that, but I just assumed because he's gay and gay guys are really good with their moms, that, like, Hatred, like, Bones is helping out Hatred with his mom.
No.
Which is weird.
No, Hatred got his mom on the phone to talk to Chillery.
That's what how old is Hatred? Like
30.
7? No.
Yeah. Hatred's 30 years old.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not me paying attention. I'm generally like dyslexic and retarded. I swear to God. I'm sorry. I apologize, by the way. I apologize to fans and I apologize sincerely. But I mean, can you see why it slipped me a little bit?
No,
I
get you. That's what I'm here for. That's what I am, the Tommy interpreter. It's okay.
It's a 30-year-old man.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, talk to my mother.
A 30-year-old man got his mama on the phone with his internet girlfriend.
Is he Jewish?
Okay, I'm done. I quit.
No.
I don't think
Jewish
so.
guys are
No.
I mean, Jewish guys. I mean, I'm not
think he
the
is.
the stereotype of Jewish guys is mom's a little too involved, you know?
No, I don't think he is. I don't think he is.
Ask women that are married to Jewish guys. Their moms are a pain in the ass. I'll tell you, my mother-in-law's a pain in the ass.
He's a mama's boy.
Yeah, so he's Jewish.
He's a mama's boy. All right, let's keep going.
Triggered. Oh my God. Max upgrade.
I'm not done here. I apologize. What did mom say? Hey, listen, you treat my son nicer, or
no, his mom said, "Oh, I can't wait to see you again. We can go shopping and stuff like that."
Oh, that means he was talking her up when he was. Oh God, Jesus Christ! And they're done, I suppose. Tommy. I'm a Jew, and you haven't experienced that. No. I'm talking to people that marry into Jewish families. You don't know nothing. Okay. All right. I'm back on track. Go ahead, Siley. I'm sorry.
All right. No, we're good.
The cash cow. That's a level 2 triggering.
So, Bones, let me understand. He kidnapped his mother so she would call Chillery? Is that what happened?
JB Shuggy. 5768.
Right now.
What?
So Boogie was confused as well.
Gifted a membership.
Oh my God, they're triggered. Joey's triggered. JB Shuggy's triggered.
Oh
Okay, we're at level 1 triggering, okay?
Listen, I did not say that, and I do think he has a lot of issues, and he needs to work through them. And I don't know, I don't feel comfortable going fully into the story. The whole VC can tell you the story.
That's just general stuff. Like, he's got a lot of issues. He can work through them, and da. We want details, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, listen, all right, you are working for TMZ right now.
You can see Bones doesn't want to do this. Bones is a good guy, huh? He doesn't want to throw his buddy under the bus. That's a good sign. Do you see how uncomfortable he is?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good sign. That's somebody you might be able to trust around here. Because at least he knows it's wrong to talk about it. But we are in an environment we're supposed to entertain and with each other's personal lives to a certain extent. There is a line on that. But Bones doesn't want to be a snitch. I admire that.
Yet he's up on live. Omar for 2 says Denmark's a snitch and don't forget what he did to Mel. Yeah, okay.
So he's calling her over and over again. She's refusing to answer the phone. All right. But before she refuses to answer the phone, let's take it back a little bit. What were those conversations like when they were still communicating? And how long ago was that? You know, when you tell a story, where, when, why, what?
I know how to tell the story. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to be the vessel for it. Like, I feel like someone from the VC can do it. I just.
You know what I mean?
We told you to be her voice.
Yes. Hatred.
For the statement, not the details.
Sorry, Bones, please understand. Okay. The details are out there. They're all over the Discord. You, as a friend to both of these people, can set the record straight better than anybody else in the Discord could, and you should. So we need you to do that for both of their sakes. Do you understand?
When did they even break up? I don't know anything. Can you tell us the story? Come on, man.
She was feeling super stifled and super suffocated because he was moving really fast. And she feels like it wasn't love, it was like obsession. Like, they would have to be on the phone together all day. When she was at work, they would have to be on the phone. She would just mute herself and she would like text back instead of talking on the phone. He would call her all the time, cry if she didn't answer. This is from, this is not from me. I don't know all the inside stuff. This is all stuff floating around the I can't.
He would move her out of the VCs. He would move her out of the VCs if she wouldn't answer the phone. Yeah, he was host abusing too.
I'm more interested in Bones here. So he's trying to do the bare minimum. He knows he has to talk about it, but he doesn't want anything bad to happen to Hatred. You can see, but it's like too late.
Dude, this game, I really can't do it.
Oh God, Hemi.
Membership.
To the phone, that gave Hemi a level 10 triggering.
That would do it.
God damn.
I really can't do this. I know a lot, but it's
Bones,
like,
you have to.
Like, this is their personal life. I know it's public now because she took it to the VCs and she regrets it, but I just feel like I don't want to be the vessel for this.
Time out. Did Chillery not air this all out in our Discord?
Bingo.
Okay, so what are we doing? Like, you know what I mean? Let's not.
I know, but I just don't feel like I feel like I don't know.
See, I'm sorry. I can't get with the I don't want to do this because you're already up there. Then you shouldn't have went up there.
No, that's true. I agree with you there.
Hold on one second. I gotta go grab a drink.
Sure, but all right. If I'm gonna stick up for him a little, maybe I'm wrong. Everybody's telling don't trust gay guys, But I mean, he does look legitimately uncomfortable. Okay. And like, he doesn't want to be the vessel. The other thing is, if I were him, he probably knows more that's already out there. He probably doesn't want to slip by accident and then say something that he didn't want out there, thinking it was already out there. I could see that being a situation. I don't know. I don't know. I think, yeah, don't go up there if you don't want to be the vessel.
I like Bones, though. Don't get me wrong. I don't dislike Bones. I like Bones.
Well, you know why I like Bones too? Because like I love that movie Heathers too. It was gonna make me the gay guy. Did you remember that?
It's a great movie. No, great.
That movie is so underrated.
I will watch that. Yes.
Yeah. That movie is so. That movie is the bomb. That was dark as shit when it came out. I was like 13 or 12 when that came out. You know, and that was like, the cool kids, like the cool gothy kids, liked Heathers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It was a good movie. Yeah. It was a damn good movie. All right, let's get Hatred up here. Let's see Hatred when he joins.
Let me hear this.
There he is. Is that him?
No, it's Bones.
Hey, he's in members waiting. He wants me to come up with him.
There he is.
All right.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Yo.
Right.
So Bones doesn't want to get involved, but he's in members waiting. He wanted me to come up here with him. Just
so you think I'm being fooled? So you think I'm being a little naive here? You can say it.
I wouldn't say naive. I think you're giving him too much.
Generous. Too
generous. That's a good word. Yes.
Too generous.
Too generous.
Okay, fair enough.
I do like Bones. I don't have anything bad to say about Bones. You know.
All right. I
like
never said I was always right. I go by my gut and I spit it. You know, I can be wrong. I've never said I'm never always right. I never said that. Just most of the time.
Just most of the time.
Just most of the time.
What's the story here?
Hatred, turn on your camera, please.
I'm outside on my phone, man. Like I was touching fucking grass. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna turn on my camera.
All right, yeah. Go, just turn on your camera, right? This is look. I'm not gonna beat you up. I'm not gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna scream at you.
There's nothing to beat me up over. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay, well, turn on your camera. You're on Locale Live. This is not fucking the clown.
Okay, hold on, I'm booting my fucking PC up. Just give me a second. It's not fast.
Do you understand? You're my intern. You're supposed to be here when we're doing shows. And you're outside touching grass. That really hurts my feelings, bro. I was excited to work with you.
All right, Boogie. Ease up on him.
He's here.
All right.
Baby, I'm not soft. You guys not remember who the fuck I am at the end of the day? There's just, shit fucking happens. I'm not no fucking pussy and need to be told, like, fucking ease up and shit. Like, guys, I'm here in the LCU just like everybody else. Like, say what you guys want to fucking say.
He's like, do you not know who the fuck I am?
He's strange. I want to do a bully stream on him.
Mommy, don't you know who the fuck he is? What is wrong with you?
Fuck I am. I'm Hatred.
Hatred, goddammit.
Remember that? You remember a little show called Lol Cow Rewind with Turbo? That was me.
That was me. That was all me.
That was me.
If you want to do a bully stream, I can get the docket team to help you, and we'll make a nice little room just for your bully stream with clips. Just saying.
I don't say this like insultingly. Keem's probably not gonna like this, but we're niche. I don't think it's a problem. I think it's cool to be niche, right? I was always like, I was probably considered an alternate teen when I was when I was a kid. I like niche, but that is niche of niche. You know who I am? I'm Hatred.
Bro, god damn. When he said that, I was like, okay, all right, killer.
I'm booting my PC up and fucking turning my camera on. Hold
on. Good. Thank you for being here, man. I need an intern. I like you, dude.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
All right.
Mike, your house.
Let's wait until he gets to the camera and he gets the camera here. All right, here we go.
What is wrong with this?
Bones said he didn't want. Was afraid that.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, why are you getting obsessed with people and just calling them over and over again?
I don't understand how to.
Apparently, I don't know what's going on.
I don't understand how to answer that question because
Hatred, stop stalking that 42-year-old woman. She's got scrambled eggs.
No, she's a very nice person, and we're fine.
You're in love. You're in love, right? Are you in love? Are you in love?
He looks like he just came back
I'm gonna let her do her thing.
Okay, so
wait, say that again. What?
He looks like he just came back from his grave digging job and dipshit.
Bro.
You're dealing with heartbreak, and she's backing off because you went way too hard.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
And she says it's over, and you're not accepting that it's over.
No, I literally just told her. We just got off the phone. I know she just messaged Bones, but I told her.
Did you accept that it was over yesterday? No, you didn't. Did you accept
not at first,
it was over the day before? Well, when did she break up with you? Wasn't it like 3 days ago?
No, I think it was literally like last night or whenever fucking
bro.
Like right after I got the live intern.
Bones, when did they break up?
Right after we got the live intern. I just told you.
I think it was
like,
Friday. I think it was like she said that there was like.
That would be Friday. As soon as you got the live intern, that was Friday. At this point, this was Sunday. So yeah, 2-3 days ago.
Air Force's dishwashing job. That was more.
Communications of it right before, but the night that you got drunk was
okay. So
like
yeah, Monday.
I'm sorry, Lilac in the fucking chat has me dying. His first cougar had him sprung. That's comment. You know what? That's comment of the day. I'm pinning that fucking comment. I'm sorry. That comment's getting pinned. That was awesome. It's true though.
Saturday. I heard that word.
Say what?
I heard that when I was in my late 20s in the Army, and I was like, "Hey, you want to go out with us tonight? We go to the club." It was a friend of mine I was doing a detail with, and he's like, "Man, I only go cougars." What are you talking about? It's like, I only do cougars. What's a cougar? And she's like, well, it could be a middle-aged woman. I was like, I'll date anybody between 40 and 60. I'm like, how old are you? She's like, I'm 23. I'm like, but I only do cougars. And I'm like, why? Well, first of all, you can spend the night no matter what. Second of all, they cook. Third of all, I have to deal. Third of all, they have money and they're more likely to give it to you. Fifth of all, you goes right down the sink. I said, but how old are they? Like, I guess he's like, I'll date a woman that's 37. All right, but that's even a little too young. You want like 40, 45, at least divorced once.
Wait,
and I was
is
like,
that why my husband married me?
Oh, he's young? Is he young?
Oh, he's 10 years younger than me.
He's 10 years younger than you. Oh, so he's only 4. Oh, so he's younger than my wife.
Yeah, he's turning 41 next month.
So he's born 85. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Oh my God, he's born 85. You were like at the arcade with the other kid. At 85, trying to pick up other teenagers.
Okay, so to make this very clear, I met him when he was 31 and I was 41. Okay.
No, I didn't say you met him in the cribs, Eiley. I said you were at the arcade meeting guys.
People on the internet be weird, so I need to explain it. Okay.
You probably do, strangely enough.
But yeah, he's 10 years younger than me. Yep.
That's funny. Yeah.
And then Friday. Okay, so 3 days ago. Okay, yeah. Damn, I'm good. I can do math.
Yeah, but like guys, I'm not a fucking bad person. I'm not a retarded guy, even though everyone likes to think I am. I'm pretty fucking intelligent, guys. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks here.
That is a lie. That is a goddamn lie.
You're a goddamn liar.
He's a goddamn liar.
Jackass.
End of the day, she's backing off, and that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, there's nothing I can do. She's been doing a lot.
At Slam Nails.
Okay.
The LC.
Okay,
that rumor going around? No. I think I know where it came from though, and it's just a lot of fucking dark humor and jokes that got misconstrued. Like,
Bones?
Okay, you did say something like that.
They said that you were saying in the VC maybe it was a joke. I had heard the same thing, but maybe it was a joke to me. Joe, you said that you wouldn't know what to do without her, and you wouldn't want to be here or on the show.
Oh. Damn. That he wouldn't want to be. That he wouldn't want to be here or on a show without her. Hold on.
Really?
But I told her.
Did you accept that it was over yesterday? No, you didn't. Did you accept it was over the day before? Well, when did she break up with you? Wasn't it like 3 days ago?
No, I think it was literally like last night.
I think it was like she said that there was like communications of it right before, but the night that you got drunk was
okay. So Sunday and then there's Saturday and then Friday. Okay, so 3 days ago. Okay, yeah. Damn, I'm good. I can do math.
Yeah, but like guys, I'm not a fucking bad person. I'm not a retarded guy, even though everyone likes to think I am. I'm pretty fucking intelligent, guys. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks here. At the end of the day, she's backing off, and that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, there's nothing I can do. She's
It was right after
Minecraft account online.
Were you suicide baiting? Were you doing that? Were you suicide baiting?
No, I did hear that rumor going around. No. I think I know where it came from though, and it's just a lot of fucking dark humor and jokes that got misconstrued.
Suicide baiting.
Okay, you did say something like that.
Wait, here's Bones. Bones getting ready to say it right here.
I had heard the same thing, but maybe it was a joke to me. Joe, you said that you wouldn't know what to do without her, and you wouldn't want to be here or on the show.
There you go. So it was about
what it was,
suicide baiting.
Eiley? I think everybody's got this confused. What it is, everybody was telling Hatred to kill himself, and it got confused with suicide baiting. That's what happened. I just want to straighten it out. I look, I'm a reaper now, and I'm going to bring the truth to everybody. Maybe that's where the confusion came from.
Right.
I laugh at my own jokes. I'm so pathetic, aren't I? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
Okay, I'm out on everything. Chillery, I know you're watching. Chillery, come up. Represent what the hell's going on. Just from
I'm not gonna stay up here if she comes up because it's just I'm
Why?
not.
I thought you wanted to marry her.
You know,
Because
marry her.
Be nice, Tommy.
That's funny. Come on. You gotta give it to me. Boogie can be funny sometimes. I wish he was like it all the time. And he wasn't crying to the chat and like garnering sympathy. I mean, I'm literally like next time Boogie talks about his fucking dog, I'm just gonna be like there's nothing I can do. As like I've never done anything as immoral in my lifetime than lie about cancer. Nobody can fucking get on my case. No, that guy man can never get on my case again. I gotta just start pointing that out every time he starts crying to the chat and how mean I am.
because right now it's just I don't think I don't want to do that. And I'm a grown ass man. I can make a decision for myself. I'll answer all your guys' questions.
Okay. Well, when you say if a girl comes up here, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna do that because I'm a grown ass man. It's kind of like an oxymoron. That's like a little boy statement. Like what?
No, it's not. And I'm not gonna.
If you have to continuously say because he says this a lot, I'm a grown ass man. If you have to continuously say you're a grown ass man, that means in your head you don't think you really are a grown ass man because you're trying to project that you are. Period.
That's a really. Do you ever think about that statement? Grown ass man. Like what? Like you're grown, you're a man, and you have like a really big ass. Like what's that of? Like I mean, come on, people say this shit and they don't think about the words that are coming out of their mouths, Eiley, right? It doesn't really make much sense. I'm a grown ass man. Like it's because you have an ass because you're a man, or is it big?
You're grown,
or like
you have an ass, and you're a man.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There you know what? That's the confusion. You got to the bottom of it. I just, I'm a little George Carlin-ish when it comes. Sometimes it gets to me, and I start thinking about the words people say. And if you think about the words people say, you realize how stupid everybody is. Me included. I'm not above it.
I'm not above it either, to be honest.
I've said that before too. I'm not asking above it, but I can acknowledge when I've said something stupid in the past. Grown-ass man was one of them.
Well, the thing is about him is he makes that statement a lot. Not in this, but like over time and the different shows he's been on. Yeah, he makes that statement a lot.
Dude, I'm not going to be manipulated into rethinking
I'm not
how I feel.
manipulating you. That's like a child would say some shit like that. That's not a fucking adult thing.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, what, dude? I'm trying my hardest here. At least I came up. I wasn't not going to, dude.
You're late. What do you mean? How are you trying your hardest? You didn't even show up on time.
Hey, we told you what time it was going to happen.
What are you fucking talking about? You said I was going to play some PS5. That's really trying your hardest? Come on, dog. What are we doing?
No, trying my hardest is to get off that and actually come do this and just get it over.
Well, I will say women do really love men who skip work in order to play PlayStation. That's a very attractive point.
Very attractive.
Lobsters in the chat for Boogie. I'm just saying. Lobsters in the chat for Boogie. He ain't wrong.
Imagine
Holy
Boogie running.
shit.
Imagine Boogie running in your end zone and spiking a football. What just happened?
You're fucked if Boogie makes a good point like that. I'm just saying.
You know what women love? Pow!
Oh my God.
Thing, yeah.
I mean, Boogie, you've been skipping work for how long now?
Motherfucker, I'm here today. I'm working harder than you right now, bitch.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm just saying, he's a fucking star of the whole network. Shut the fuck up, Hatred.
Hatred, guess what? You wouldn't be sitting here right now with a show if it wasn't for Boogie.
I know, either would I.
Exactly. You dumb fuck.
Sometimes you really gotta flex on somebody, because that's the other thing is, give me your, like, in a strange way, like, because he didn't make any sense, just like that. Then he was like, oh, what's your check? What's your check? And I'm like, is he flexing on me? Is this guy flexing on me? The fact that he's 30 years old and, well, I don't want to dump on her. All right. Wait, by the way, can I make a rule? It's not going to bother you. Okay.
What?
I think you're going to connect. All right. I'm Generation X. All right. And I know you do this because you've tapped out, and that's fine. This is between me and you. And I think it's not unreasonable. And once you hear me, you'll probably agree.
Okay.
Nobody's dating that has not met in person. Nobody. Okay? You cannot date on Discord. You cannot date over the internet. That is not dating, not in any real sense. And you know what? I don't think you can cheat either. How about that? I mean, I can't take that as seriously.
I have to disagree with that.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm going to be honest with you. Let my husband get a nude from a bitch over Discord, and I'm definitely going to be acting like that's cheating.
Yeah. But if your husband was in Liechtenstein and you've never met him in 3 years and somebody sent him a nude, I'm not going to take that as
retarded.
serious.
I mean, he wouldn't be my husband.
All right. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. I'm not going to totally disrespect the online dating, okay?
Yeah.
Because online dating is a bridge to eventually meeting, potentially you move here and I move there.
Yeah.
Until then, you ain't dating. So when this is my rule. When you say somebody's dating, and I'm not talking like oh well, I met you in Copenhagen for a weekend. That's not dating either, okay?
Yeah, but what if they've met several times, like they've traveled several times and
yes.
Yeah, that's
dating. If they're intervals, yes.
Okay.
Intervals, yes.
Okay.
One shot in 2 years.
Okay, gotcha.
No. The only time they can be dating is if they're disabled, like wheelchair stuff, right? Then, I mean, you gotta take what you can get done. That's a lot difficult. You can't travel, blah, blah, blah. But no, I hear 20-year-old people saying they have been dating for 2 and 3 years and they have never met in person. Get fucked. I'm not accepting that, right? I don't have a problem with you online dating, and I don't because I see the whole cycle of actual relationships going on Discord. Like they get in fights, they get jealous, they cheat on each other, and they look ridiculous. You if you're gonna get your heart ripped out of your chest, which I'm sure it's happened to you, Xylee, it certainly has happened to me. It better be in person, all right? Otherwise, you're not living. You're just online, all right? So when you communicate with me, I kindly ask that you specify. Fair?
Well, I tell you what, I'll just say this about my ex-husband. It may have been online, but I certainly thought it was cheating. Thank you very much.
Your ex-husband? Oh, wait a minute. You've been married before?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is my second marriage.
No, I didn't know. I had no idea.
Yeah, this is my second marriage.
Second marriage, the best marriage.
Hell yeah, it is. A hell of a lot better. He can't get rid of me if he tried.
Do you know average marriage, a first marriage, it gets a little better when you get in your 30s, has a 3 and 4, it's 3 out of 4 fail.
The first marriage, we were together total almost 10 years, and our marriage was like a few months from our 1 year anniversary. I literally ate the cake topper on our 1 year anniversary by myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I was married from 2007 to 2010. That was bad.
Yeah. But now you got a good one, though. Just saying.
Yeah, it's been, we just passed, we got married in Denmark, strangely enough. Yeah, it's been, I got to count. I think it's been about 12 years.
See? Second one's a charm. Just saying.
Yeah. By the way, 90% chance of succeeding in your second marriage. Isn't that weird?
Oh, see, that's good then. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I was too immature for the first time around, and so was he. You know,
I got screwed by a woman trying to fucking have a baby and dip out. That's what happened to me.
Ugh.
Because you know how old when I was married? I was 31. I waited long enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I got dipped by a foreigner. All right.
Damn it. All right. Anyway, next clip. Bones asked questions to. I fucked it up on my title, but he's asking questions to what's his name? Hatred.
Oh, Hatred. What if you just address what's circulating in the VCs? Like, can you just address?
That's what I came to do.
Yeah. So, like, what is going? Like, what do you think circulating? What is the narrative you think, and how is it wrong?
Don't be thick. Welcome to Cash Cow, guys. If you're triggered, it goes off of membership, so that person is a level 1 triggered. Go ahead.
So just everything got just blown out of proportion and changed. Like people were saying that I called her mommy. No, she said she felt like she was being a mother to me because
Did you ever say that you love her because she reminds you?
That is a red flag. Because if I feel like I'm being your fucking mother, I don't want to be with you.
So Boogie's kind of right. PlayStation not working and calling her mom. That's like the that's like the top 3 things that girls hate the most.
Oh my fucking God. Bro. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Of your mother?
Are you sure he hates you?
Something along those lines.
No, he's not. I don't think so.
No disrespect to well, I grew up in New Jersey, and I'm not dumping on Jewish friends, but I had a few Jewish friends that were kind of mama's boys, that they wouldn't care. I had one Jewish friend who was exactly the opposite. He's like a man's man. Yeah. Toughest guy I ever met in my life was Jewish, like scariest person I ever met in my life. And he's actually in a fucking rock band in Asbury Park. And yeah, but I think there's something about that. It's kind of weird. I think maybe he was over mommied, I think, why I think he's over mommy? Mommy, people that say strange things, usually that don't think they're strange, they were normal. Like, what goes on inside your house is not necessarily, I always tell my son this, like, we're goofing around in here now. This is not necessarily going to work or be funny outside at school. So let's keep this between me and you and your mother when we're fooling around or saying silly stuff. It doesn't work. People won't understand. They don't want to know the background. They won't know the context of the whole thing. I do get the feeling that people that were over mommied or maybe had too much of that, because that really happened to us during COVID, say strange things thinking, well, everybody does this at home, so they'll get it, they'll understand. And that's why, when you have a problem, you bring in mom. Why not with your girlfriend? Is that wrong? Is that too out there?
No, I don't think it's too out there. Lexus says $4.99. My husband and I eloped secretly and then had a wedding a year and a half later. Does that count as a second marriage? No, it doesn't.
No, that's what me and my wife did.
Can I be honest? To get married. You hear how Hatred's up there talking right now. I understand he's under a stressful situation because it's about children and stuff. I don't think he's going to last the whole month on live.
No.
I think they're going to push him to. I think he's going to end up quitting.
He's been boosted. He's been boosted up to live so he can get discarded.
I really do. So I don't think it's going to last.
I'll tell you, the only way it is going to last, and it's going to be like humiliating for him. He has to like talk about his weird relationships and his things on life. But now after this happens, he's going to be really guarded, and then he's going to be boring, and they're going to get rid of him. So it's like, if you're going to be a lug, you got to go all out. He's got no choices right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Apparently, Hillary left the server, they're saying.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's sad.
Didn't she donate?
Yeah, I believe she did,
I hate this guy.
No.
Like you're good for me, you're like a mom figure.
No, she said she felt like my mother. This was when
Did you say anything about her being a mother figure to you?
No.
Anything?
No.
Not what I heard.
It doesn't matter what you heard. I know what I've said. No, I've never said that.
To be fair to Keem, she did say something else.
Which was?
But I'm just letting you know that. Go ahead to say what she said, and then that's fine.
No, that you look up to her kind of like a mother in the sense of how she took care of you. Not that you have a weird fetish or nothing like that. She didn't say that. She said that.
It's still a weird thing to say.
It is.
Let's pretend he didn't say it. Did she feel like I met this guy, he's younger, that's kind of cool, we're into the same thing, let's meet up, blah, blah, blah. And then she meets him and he feels like a boy because he sounds like a boy.
Yeah, well, he looks and dresses like one too. I mean,
fair enough.
I'd
give him the benefit of the doubt the way he dresses, because I think the way you dress on here is kind of irrelevant. As long as he's dressing appropriately when he goes to work, and maybe he has a job where that's right. Does he have a job?
The LCU. I know he takes care of his mother during the day though, because his mother, I believe she had a stroke or something like that. He has to take care of her.
No,
I do know that.
All right, he might be getting some money from the state to take care of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know somebody else is doing that. Nothing wrong with that.
She felt
it's better than a stranger taking care of your loved one.
No, I'm okay with that. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. Thank God that somebody's like fucking doing. Well, I might do it one day if he pisses me off, but so right now I'm not.
Yeah.
Or suffocated by that because she felt like she had to take care of you.
In the sense that, like, fucking when we were going through so much shit, it broke her down too a lot. You know what I mean? All the hate that she was getting, all the fucking stuff that she was getting because she was with me. There was times when she came to me, but she just got to the point where she just became numb to it and stopped giving a fuck. But for me, No, I just said no. I said we had a conversation. You're not listening to me. You see, you're trying to turn my words. We had a conversation where she said because she was getting upset with how much stress that I was giving her because of the LCU. And she said, I almost feel like a mother for you. And I said, fucking, I can understand that because most of our conversations are you just consoling me about
He should have been devastated when she said that. Like, oh God, I can't believe you knew that way. Like, how dare how dare you say that?
I know.
That would have been a completely reasonable response too. How dare you say that? I'm coming over to meet you.
Crazy. I'm telling you, he's not going to last on live. He's not going to do it because he's going to pop off at the wrong time.
we're gonna be fine
is-
because LCU is just it's not real.
Tank of Finland, welcome to Cash Cow. Phantom with a level 5
Gifted.
is the one saying that. So let's see how these stories aren't matching.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe the words got thrown around or something, but fucking me and her knows exactly what happened, and that's all that
I think
matters.
the biggest thing is that there's a big disconnect because the reason why she's so frustrated right now is she's saying that the reality she's living and the reality that you're living are very different, and she's trying to. I'm just saying.
That's bad. If she is saying the reality that you're living and the reality that I'm living are two different things, that's fucking bad. That's code word of stranger danger. That's code word. That's woman code word for stranger danger. I don't want you around me anymore.
Yeah. For real.
It's not you, it's me. It's like the man's version of it's not you, it's me.
Oh, yeah, guys do that.
Yeah.
I don't. I always say it's them. Get fucked.
It's you, bitch. Get the fuck away from me.
Get fucked. You're weird. You're weird.
Holy shit,
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
Oh, my God.
To get this across to me, and I just told you.
I don't remember when I was this uncomfortable around women. It's been that long. I've been weird about women before in my life. It took me a long time.
Don't usually most men go through that some point in their life?
But between the ages of 15 and 22, I was insane.
I mean, that makes sense, though.
Yeah. Do you know what happened to me, right? I got
No.
you don't like video. You don't like video games, do you?
Yeah, I played video games. But when I have time, I don't have time anymore, but yeah.
Do you know Red Dead Redemption 2? I've told this story in a couple places. I know Roger Clark because he used to come to Woodbridge every summer. That's Arthur Morgan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he used to come to. Now he was he was from Dublin, so he had a brogue, and I was 1998, so I'm 21 at this point, right? Because 97 I turned 21. Okay, so we could get him in to the bars, and they would ask for his ID, and I said, well, he's from Ireland, he doesn't have. Oh, okay, no problem, and they would serve him, so he could get out. My friends that were just in college, like in juniors in college and stuff, couldn't do it, right? One of my best buddies was banging my girlfriend, and he knew about it, but he didn't want to get fucking involved because he's only there for like a month, you know? And then he said something, I think probably by accident, because I think he wanted to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
And I said,
so
wait
his
a minute.
subconscious came up front, basically.
Yes, it did. And I just fucking, I remember it's one of those things when you punch your, I was punched on the dashboard and not feeling it. And then he looks at me, and I looked at him crazy, like, you better tell me. And he says, you know what? I better tell you, you're right. You have a really shitty friend. And he told me the whole fucking deal.
Oh my God.
That is the last time I saw him. He left that summer, and I didn't realize it until I was in 2018. I was playing the game, and I played it all the way through and didn't realize anything. And I saw a special on the guy who did it, and I was like, that's him.
Oh shit.
I wrote him on Twitter. He hadn't had a check mark at that point. Remember when they used to do that thing? Mm-hmm. And but he didn't want anything to do with me. And there's a reason for it, because I'm leaving a big part of this out. When I found out about this, I was about to say,
did you whip that dude's ass? Did you whip that dude's ass? Okay, I was about to say, the friend needs to get it.
I did more than that. I almost lost my whole military career. I wouldn't have been allowed, I did something really, really, really stupid. And then when I tried to reconnect with him, I was thought about putting an SFTP. I was like, you know what? I don't want this coming out on my term. I want this coming out on my terms. I never wrote him back. I totally left him alone. I've told the story a few times because it's funny, right? I figure I'd give that to you for Reapers. I don't have any contact with him anymore or anything like that. And I wish him the best. And he's a great guy. I'll give you the conversation we had when we were drunk. I said, what are you doing after the summer? He says, I'm going to London to become an actor. And I say, you F-slur. That's what I said to him, but he really meant it. And now he's like a superstar, and he's in my feed all the time. You know that?
Wow, that's crazy.
Because I'm a big Red Dead fan. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, funny story. But he was there. He was the guy that said, yeah, your friend really did you dirty. And I felt like I didn't want to do it because I'm going home, and I didn't want, like it's not my business. But yeah. And you know what? You can tell him I told him. Told you, too.
Casey said for 2, Denmark leaked a report card. That's why Roll's gone. That dumb fuck. He knows he can't do that.
Why did he do that?
I don't know.
Maybe when he was here, it wasn't as big a deal last time. I mean, you know what happens though, too? You know what happens? Everybody tries to flex on each other, like, "Oh, you did terrible. You're so terrible. Well, I'm making more money than you." That's
yeah, but
stop.
the thing is, the host chat. We're not supposed to leak anything from host chat.
I'm fine with that. I don't like the leaderboard. I don't like the host chat. I mean, anybody can have a down day, and then everybody's flexing on each other over a fucking 24-hour period, which really isn't fair.
And Hillbilly Robin for 2, I'm gonna be honest, he probably doesn't even fucking care.
What? Who's gonna be on it?
Your favorite pirate just posted a 2-minute video about you.
Good.
Who cares? I got plenty of videos up on that channel, so I don't give a fuck.
Savage, you're a child. You'll always be a child. There's something definitely wrong with you, and you will be in a straitjacket, I promise you. Go try to dox me, do whatever you want. I've been doing this a long time. I guarantee I will be laughing at you. Goodbye. I'm not going to even watch it. How about that? That'll make it frustrating. I won't even... I don't know. I'm just going to have a drink.
Who cares at this
point? There you go. There you go. Throw your fit.
Chillery does end up coming up there. Oh, this one's funny. How many times has he called Chillery?
All right. Chill with the Chillery.
On Friday, when Chillery was saying it's over, how come you didn't accept that it was over? Why'd you keep calling her over and over again? Because over the last 72 hours, I mean, you've called her like 50 times, right?
I can count. I'll give you the accurate amount.
I like that. I think that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, we've all done that, right, Keem? We've got obsessed. We called a girl a bunch of times. We just wasn't picking up, trying to work it out. That's normal.
Yeah, 3 times.
Do I count the ones where, never mind.
3's a lot. I've called him twice. 4 once.
He's still counting!
Well, it was the 90s. You know, she might not have been home the first 3 times.
Okay, he's still counting. It's well over 20. It's well over. Like, I can literally...
Since 1 o'clock this morning, around 14 times.
Tommy.
I think
and
you
she broke up with him Friday,
alone.
so you know there was more Friday and Saturday. But since 1 o'clock in the fucking morning to Sunday morning, 14 times. Let's not count Saturday and Friday though.
Let's rewind to 2 weeks ago when Chiller was talking to her girlfriends. Yeah, I met a guy. He's like 29. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, good. You go, girl. You go, girl. You get him. You know the way this bitches talk. You know I'm right.
Oh,
you know
God.
I'm right.
I remember my mother telling, I told my mother about my husband, right? And she goes, how old is he? And I was like, he's 31. She was like, your brother is turning 30. I was like, yeah. I said, but this one has his own ass house and has already had a military career and has a career doing what he's doing right now. So, I mean, big difference. Sorry.
Yeah, you go in at 38. People don't realize you go in at 18, you retire at 38. You're retired. You might want to still keep working, but it's if you're single, you might want to keep working. You could actually, if you're really I don't know about nowadays.
He had to leave due to back issues, knee issues, and other shit.
Well, she's probably infantry, if I had to
and
guess.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. So he probably infantry. So he probably got a certain rating, and so he's got the retirement. And he probably got a lot of early retirement, and then disability
he didn't get
percentage
early. He
on
has
top
disability.
Of that,
He has a percentage of disability.
Yeah. Percentage. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he probably has 100% if he's in the infantry.
I don't know. All I know is he blew stuff up.
No. There's how much money is it? There's a percentage wise, and you can max out once you get 100%.
Yeah, he's not. I know he's not maxed.
Yeah.
I do know he's not maxed. I know he's not maxed out.
Probably pretty good though.
Yeah, no, it's good enough.
Yeah.
Since 1 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
So I don't know what else to say. I was just trying to make sure she's okay. I was trying to make sure that she knows I'm not mad at her for what happened.
And she kept telling you to stop. That's the problem you're not getting. She kept begging you to
I'm
stop.
understanding that, right? I am understanding that. Fucking the conversations
she blocked your number? Do you know that it got so bad that she blocked your number?
The conversations that we had today got everything.
He completely skips over that.
That's so funny.
She blocked his number and he completely skipped over that. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Somebody just sent me more DMs of them. Oh my God.
What?
his DMs between them. Somebody just sent them to me. You want to hear them?
Wait, his DMs between who?
Yeah, her and the girlfriend.
Shoot them over. We can show them. What do you mean?
I don't know.
But if you got them, that means they're public. Let's go.
All right, here goes. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? Oh, how are my poor heart aches with every step you take, every move you make, and every vow you break, every smile you'll take, and every claim you stake. I'll be watching you.
I know what you're doing. It's a great song, though. It's a stalker song, but it's a great song.
Oh, can't you see you belong to me?
You're a dick. You're a dickhead. Fuck you. I thought I was going to get some tea, but no. Motherfucker.
There
God
you go.
damn it.
Yeah.
You're a dickhead. Okay. So they talk about Hatred's surprise visit here, where he bought the ticket to go see her and she didn't know.
So let me explain to you what happened, right? You know, you told Chillery about this thing that happened with your mother, you know, where you held her hostage and she had to call.
Hold my mom hostage.
And then Chillery goes, oh my God, that's what's happening to me. He's holding me hostage. And not only is he holding me hostage on these phone calls all the time, he's also planning to show up to my house uninvited.
No, that was never a thing. So when I don't want to sit up here and keep airing things out.
Well,
I talked to her already and I get it. Okay, you guys can believe the statement I'm about to make. You don't have to. We were planning on me coming back, but when I thought it would be a surprise to her. And it was.
That means she did not. You were surprising her by going. He has to fly to her house. Okay, so this is long distance. If you set the plane to surprise her, that means she did not invite you, and you were going to her house without her knowing.
That's pretty crazy. I can see why he doesn't like. I'm not surprised that he doesn't understand any of the feedback that he's getting.
What?
It's funny. He's a funny guy.
Tao, I'll just say Tao. Tao makes a good point. A surprise doesn't necessarily mean good. Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't come to my house unannounced, and that's if we live in the same fucking neighborhood, let alone you are long distance where you have to fly to my fucking state. Fuck that
That's
shit,
weird.
bro.
Oh, I don't like. Oh, you don't like that when people knock on your door and just say hello?
No.
You don't like that?
Mm-mm.
I miss it. I miss it actually because the Germans.
Really?
It's actually against German culture here, and
Really?
I don't like it. I think it keeps kids away from each other because when I was a kid, is Tommy there?
Okay, all right.
No.
Well, I will
Yeah.
say this. Now, when it comes to, I don't have any kids, but I
But
can
that wouldn't
understand
bother
with
you.
kids like knocking on each other's door.
Yeah.
Hey, can they come out and play? That's something different. I'm talking about like
You don't do
adults
that.
wanting to come over for dinner or whatever. No, bitch.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That kind
but
of shit.
I wouldn't care if all right, my buddy, I only have like one German friend, right?
Yeah.
All right, that we go to the games. If he was in the neighborhood and it was like afternoon after work, hey, I just dropped in to say hello. Hey, come on in, have a beer. That's the way I am, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I wish more. That never happens here, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, they're
It's
not.
like that's-
are they very
I-
friendly over there?
They're friendly when it's time to be friendly. When we are at work, we work. When we have fun, we have fun. But everything, like, they're very private.
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, there's a time and a place for everything. That's the way they are, and they're not robotic. They just follow the rules.
I gotcha. Okay.
Americans are rule breakers and benders.
That's
right?
the goddamn truth. That's in the culture.
So like, let's say Tommy's friend wanted to come over, right? And like, oh, even though we called them and told them, I know what they said, but we know we don't do that here. And what if they're not home? Who cares? We're not home. What if we catch them off guard? Well, we'll tell them to come back later. It's like these are really easy things to solve. I mean, if somebody comes in, I don't mind telling somebody. I mean, look, especially if it's out of the blue. Hey, bro, I'm glad you came by. Can you come back in another time? I don't know. That's what we did in New Jersey, like when I was a kid, but I noticed like we're moving away from that too. So that's just me. I may be wrong. By the way, you people do the way you want to. I would love to hear how the hell you've been.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, I will say when you did make a good point, and I didn't even think about, because I don't have kids, so I don't think about that,
Yeah,
right?
I
Kids
understand.
knocking on the door looking for other kids to go play with or whatever. Okay,
Yeah.
that's totally acceptable, because kids are out riding their bikes. You don't see kids playing outside like you used to, though. You don't see it. I never. There's a bunch of kids in our neighborhood. You never see them. We don't even do Halloween over here.
I told you I saw the video of the AI 80s kids, and my son was he was fighting back tears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun when we were kids. We were able to stay outside till the lights came on. Halloween, we were up all night.
Yeah.
Going to all the houses and shit.
I tell you something. Do you remember hearing from your parents? You know, like the World War, the Boomer generation would have been our parents, and World War II. They almost seemed like they had more freedom than us, and they thought things were too strict for us in the 80s.
Yeah.
You know, there was a lot of things, but they're like, yeah, I get it. You know what happened. You're a little bit over. You might remember it a little clearer than I do. It was the Adam Walsh thing. That changed everything.
The who?
The Adam Walsh thing.
Oh,
his son.
Yeah, when his son got kidnapped, right?
Kidnapped. That was the end of that. Then you could see like every year after that going into the 90s.
Yeah,
like, people just didn't. Yeah,
they didn't
that
trust
was like
as much.
That was the beginning, but before that, you know, and you had that situation in Detroit where they were picking off kids in Detroit and stuff like that in the late 70s, and that shit didn't happen in the 50s and 40s. If it did, they probably got away with it. You know. Yeah. But there was just too many. You had Ted Bundy, and like people are just like, no, I'm not letting my kids out. You know, I'm not chancing it.
You said for 5, I missed those days. #
John Walsh.
Senials.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, John and Adam Walsh. I apologize.
Oh, they're gonna yell at us for being boomers.
I don't got Keem's balls in my mouth.
At Plunderphonics donated $20. Okay, boomers.
Shut up! Our childhood was better.
It is. You suck. I'm sorry.
We didn't get participation trophies. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm talking to a Jewish kid at school. He's, you know, you got that Christmas. That's kind of badass. I wish I had Santa Claus. Yeah, it sucks to be you. You know, it sucks to be you. You're younger.
Christmas is great. All right, here we go.
Too soon. As soon as she told me that, I was like, okay, that's fine. I know that we just met, and it was just like I was gonna go back and visit her again.
When were you planning on leaving to go see her again?
I was gonna go until this. I was gonna try to hang out.
Did you buy a ticket
for this week? Yeah, but I mean, it just whatever happened.
Was it one way?
Yeah, it was. But listen, that was the point. Was
it was a one-way ticket, Tommy?
No! Oh, he's trying to get.
Yes!
I thought he had to get her mother.
Yes! And then look, at one point, I believe your mama talked to Hatred and told him what you need to do is leave a toothbrush there. You know, he was fucking with him, right? And he actually talked about how he left the toothbrush there. It was a one-way surprise ticket, Tommy. Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
They keeps talking to him all wrong. I want to talk to him. I was like, you realize you scared the fucking shit out of this lady, right? No, he's going to say, no, I didn't.
Of course he's going to say, no, I didn't. Oh, my God.
Yeah, because they keep giving him the benefit of the doubt, and then something gets, just seems to get weirder and weirder. You know what I mean?
It was a one-way fucking surprise ticket.
Who am I sweeping for? Somebody said I'm sweeping.
No, they're just fucking with him. Fucking with you.
Okay. Don't hurt my feelings.
Oh, wait, you have those? I'm just kidding.
No, I don't. You're right. They can't do it. I'm gonna dangle it. I'm gonna dangle it. They keep. Yeah. You ever see the kid that swings at the piñata and misses no matter how hard he tries? I love that kid. That's entertaining.
Especially when he goes to swing and ends up hitting his dad in the balls because he can't see.
Or something like that. He can't hit it. And they're like, all right, fine, let's just tear the thing down because the kid's too stupid to hit the thing. That's funny to me. I've been to those parties. They're funny.
All right, so...
I think Hatred was one of those kids.
Probably. All right, and Chillery did join.
Okay.
Chillery, what's going on?
Please.
Hey, I just wanted to call in to, just say a little bit. I mean, everything's pretty much been aired out. I'm not going to turn my camera on. You know why, Keem.
I don't know why.
Because of, the job thing. But it doesn't matter anyway. Everything's been pretty much covered. This has turned into a complete mess. I do feel awful that I aired out as much as I did in the VC. It got to a point where the dam just broke. I had been holding things in for a very long time, and it was just him getting so drunk. And
No, it's not.
This is not the place to do it. If anything, like I'm not going to dump on Trilogy. I've probably dumped stuff I shouldn't have because the moment and stuff. So I'm not going to tell you. But you really shouldn't be airing it. Just go in the things to have fun. Do not. And if you're feeling personal, if you're getting a little, if you're feeling that, I'm comfortable talking to this person. I've had 8 drinks. Go to bed. Go to bed. Don't do that. So she has only herself to blame for that. But Chillery, let's hear what you have to say.
That night, it was a mess. I broke. I spilled way too much in VC. Now it's everywhere. That's on me.
He doesn't deserve you or the LC.
Go ahead, Chillery.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, just I do take responsibility for turning this into the big mess that it has become. He's not a bad guy. He's not. There's a big difference in emotional maturity between the two of us. I am a bit older than him. I am 40. I'm not 50. I'm not 60. I am 40.
I don't mean to sound weird or whatever, but it just sounds like he just wants to move into your house, suck on your boobies, and call you mommy. Mommy. Like it literally, like everything I'm hearing is just that vibe. That's fucking weird.
He is. And I don't want to speak for him. He's very inexperienced with relationships, and I knew that going into it.
You
and
don't say.
No shit.
You don't say.
I was willing to be patient, and I am patient. But ultimately, it was the clinginess and the neediness and the constant calling and needing me to be on the phone. That was what was the first crack in everything. The one-way plane ticket was the big.
What? Say that again?
It's teenage. That sounds like the way I acted when I was a teenager.
Yeah, he if you notice with Hatred, he doesn't act like he's 30. Which is fine. I know sometimes the emotional maturity of men are a little bit slower than what women are, but he literally acts like a teenager.
Got 30. Not by 30. 30 is a real problem. He's a psychiatrist. I could see if he was 23. All right, he's a little behind the maturity scale. Maybe he just got out of college late or something. But 30, man, Jesus Christ. I mean, honestly, I don't think I turned until adult until I was 32. But I was way ahead of him.
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
Crack. Where things really started to,
yeah,
it freaked me out. It did. I wasn't comfortable with that. He was looking at it as I would be happy because we just met up together. We did have a great time when he was here. He looked at it as she's going to be happy. It's a surprise. And I got freaked out. And that was just a difference in the way we viewed it. And yeah, so it's just been kind of a lot of these little things building up and building up.
Help me out. Why did you start talking and telling everyone what you were going through? Were you so scared that you just needed someone else to know?
It started with, in the VC, people were saying, because he did get very drunk on Nature the night before. And a couple people were like, "Oh, your man was really drunk last night, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I don't even know how it happened because I was frustrated about that it doesn't matter why. But, and it was like a dam just broke. And it was like, I was just shitting out of my mouth, everything. And then by the time, there weren't that many people in the VC when I got in there. And then by the time I left the VC and I looked, that bitch was full. It was full of people. And I was
they tried to get me in that VC. I was like, there is way too many people. And Dank was in the chat going, "No, Xylee, you need to come in here." I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good."
If he's gonna pull her out of a thing, that would have been the one to do it.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're 100% right.
Well, that would have been a little more understandable.
Yeah. So yeah, he bought a one-way ticket for a surprise, and yeah, I don't blame her. I don't blame her for freaking out.
Yeah, it's. It's probably more interesting. I know what's wrong with him. I wonder what's wrong with her.
You know what's real interesting? When people come in here in alts and they think that other people are stupid, that they don't realize the alts. It's amazing. Okay, there we go. Anyway. Poor Hatred. Bless his heart. Yeah, I've already. Oh, let me make sure I got the redirect. So how you like going back to 2 hours? Are you happy about that? How do you feel about it, buddy?
I'm gonna have to get used to it again.
Yeah.
Save my energy. It just sounds stupid, but when I was on, I learned how to pace myself. So I'm probably have to learn that again, and I will. probably by the end of the week. But yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah, it is weird because like when the hour and a half mark hit, I almost had a panic attack going, shit, we gotta go. But then I realized, oh shit, wait, no, we're going till 4. So
turns out,
yeah.
Oh look, I got a video from Savage. Hey Savage, I'm not gonna watch it. I actually have the strength.
Oh, guess what? She was in here on the alt talking a bunch of shit to Brantley and me.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got rid of it. And by
know
the
what I
way,
think she
the
should
people
do?
who
She
said
should
you were
date
sleeping.
Hatred.
Wait, just let you know, the people who you said you were sleeping, they her people.
Oh, okay. Hey, why don't you date Hatred? You know, because that's like you're both emotionally about 15. And you can still wear the pants if you want, Savage.
Oh, wait, there's an announcement? Jesus Christ. All right, hold on.
That makes somebody go berserk.
Give me a second. There's nothing. It said Booster Gold didn't show up. That's the only thing in announcements.
Strike one. Yeah, that's all it says.
Yeah.
Like, are you shocked? That's the problem with Booster. He can't show up. That's why he loses his mom.
Exactly. All right, everybody, go have fun over on Queens. And I don't know what's going on over there today, but it's going to be just Foxy and Tina. Did you hear about Batgirl? She's not on Queens anymore.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, she's not on Queens anymore. She's just on Cafe now.
I don't know if I like that move. No,
You know what? I don't either. But we can talk about it tomorrow. But I actually don't like it either. So we'll talk about it tomorrow.
I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I had fun today.
All right, everybody, go have fun on Queens, and we will be here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you later.
Cope, Savage! Cope! Cope! Cope!